Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking all about the return process for the Anabei Washable Sofa. Now I just did a video where I unboxed, assembled, and reviewed the Anabei Washable Sofa, but as you see behind me, there is no sofa. So I actually ended up returning it. If you want to check out that video, that is linked in the description. It will go over, again, the unboxing, the assembling, and a review of all the pros and the cons of the sofa. And you can find out why I decided to return it. But as you can see, it's not here. I did return it, and I wanted to do a video going over the return process because a lot of you guys have asked about it. And honestly, the return process was a big reason why I bought the sofa to begin with, because it is supposed to be a risk-free return. So they give you 30 days to try the sofa at home. If you don't like it, you can return it for free. It's free return shipping and no restocking fee or anything like that. It's supposed to be super easy and painless. So that is one of the main reasons I ended up buying the sofa, because I kind of knew that buying a sofa online and not being able to sit on it was going to be difficult for me, and I wanted the peace of mind that I could return it easily. So anyway, I'm going to go over everything that I went through to return the sofa so I can help you guys make your decision if you want to buy the sofa. So when I decided that I wanted to return it, it happened to be on a Wednesday. So I went to the website, I went to the customer service, and I contacted them and said that I wanted to return it. And I got a quick instant reply saying, "We received your message. We usually respond in 2 to 3 hours, up to 24. So, okay, that sounds fine. So I waited the 2 to 3 hours. I didn't get a response, and I ended up waiting 24 hours. Still didn't get a response. So by now it's Thursday, and I'm a bit frustrated because I really wanted to return the thing. I had saved the boxes, of course, and they were just kind of in the way, and I just really wanted to get the ball rolling, but no one was replying to me. So I went back to the website, and I found that they actually have a 1-800 number. So I called that, and this was kind of early in the morning, and it would put me on hold for a few minutes, and then I would get a message, "Just leave a voicemail." Well, I don't like to leave voicemails, so I would hang up, wait a few hours, call again. Same thing. And I actually started to time it. I would get to 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and it would automatically say, "Leave a voicemail." So after doing this, I probably called 6 times that day, and I got the same "leave a voicemail." I was frustrated. So I waited until Friday. So Friday comes, no email yet. And again, I'm just kind of getting more frustrated. And I wait all of Friday, hoping for that email to come. Didn't come. And I'm just kind of in bed, and I'm thinking, I'm going to message them on Facebook. So I went to their Facebook page, and I messaged them on Facebook, and I said, "Look, I'm trying to return this sofa. I've already emailed you guys. This was on Wednesday. I haven't heard anything. Could you check into it?" Went to bed, woke up Saturday morning, and I got a reply from that Facebook message saying, "Please read your email. You should have an email from customer service." Go to my email, and there was a message from customer service saying, "Oh, sorry for the delay. Sometimes it takes longer than we hope. By the way, why do you want to return your sofa?" I was a bit frustrated because in my initial request, I had said it just didn't fit well for my husband, who's quite tall. It just wasn't a good fit for us. So I'd already kind of told them why I wanted to return it, but they wanted to know. So I replied back, again, telling them that, and I was expecting, how long is this going to go on? Is it going to be, it's now Saturday. I was surprised I was getting a response at all on a Saturday, but to my surprise, they responded quickly and said, "Well, have you tried?" And it was a bunch of you could tell just reasons to keep the sofa. "Have you tried this, I replied back, I don't want to try any of those things. I just want to return it. And again, I'm thinking, how long is this going to drag on? This back and forth, back and forth. But again, I was surprised. They replied quickly and said, "Okay, look for your return shipping email soon." And I'm like, again, I'm being pessimistic at this point, thinking they're not going to get them to me until Monday. I really wanted to get this back in the mail, but within a few hours, I checked my email and the return labels were there. Now there were 3 of them because I had ordered the 2-seater, which was 3 boxes. You have 1 box for each seat and then 1 box for your slip covers. So I had 3 labels. So I have my labels, and they also sent me some instructions on how to repack everything. So I had everything I needed. All I needed to do at this point was get everything into the boxes, which I was a little scared of because they had stuffed a lot of stuff in those boxes. I'm like, how am I ever gonna get those back in the boxes? But I'm gonna go grab the instructions so I can go over them with you. So the instructions, you've got to keep your original boxes. That's very, very important. It says in here, you must use those boxes. So if you order this, save the boxes. Don't recycle them, throw them away, because if you change your mind, you need those. They're very specific about the exact boxes. So save the boxes. So you've got your boxes, and you should have a small, skinny, long box. That's your frame box. So you're gonna disassemble everything, and you're gonna put your frame into this long, skinny box, and then you're gonna put that into the big box, and then you're gonna insert your duvet. So your duvet is like the white cover that goes over the whole thing. Put that in there. Now your slip covers should go all in its separate box. So your slip covers go in 1 box, and then each seat has its own. Okay, so for the seat cushions, you are going to unzip them. You're going to put the slipcover in the slipcover box. And then this foam cushion right here, they don't want this back. They want you to discard this. So do not send this back. You don't need to worry about trying to smash it up and put it in the box. They want you to throw it away. Now they do want the white duvet, but they don't want this. So this you get to keep. Same thing for your pillows. You're going to unzip the slipcover, put the slipcover in the slipcover box, but they don't want this back. So you get to keep these. So I have 4 of them because I just had the 2-seater. But I mean, if you had ordered one of the larger ones, you will have a lot of pillows. They don't want these back, and they don't want the foam cushions either. So it's actually not as difficult to return as you think, because this stuff right here takes up a lot of space, and I was like, how am I going to get this back in the box? They of course had it rolled up and vacuum sealed and everything, and I was like, I don't even know how I'm going to do that. You don't need to worry about that because they don't want this, and you actually get to keep this stuff, which these are actually pretty nice pillows. If I could find some covers, they would be really, I don't know, comfortable pillows to have. I don't really know what you could do with these. Maybe make a dog bed or something. I don't know. I'm not very crafty. But anyway, this is yours to keep. And of course, tape everything, put your shipping labels on everything, and then go to FedEx. If you can't get that to FedEx because you don't have, a way of getting that there, you could always arrange for FedEx to come and pick it up from your house. But I was, I was happy to get rid of this stuff. So this was a Saturday that I did all of this. We got it to FedEx, and then I waited for them to actually receive it. So they actually received it on Thursday. So I mailed it back on a Saturday. They received it on a Thursday. And to my surprise, I got an email from Anabei saying, hey, we received your return. You should be getting an email about your refund. And then on Monday, I got the email that my refund had been sent, and I checked my credit card, and there it was. So the entire process, the entire return process took 13 days from the first day where I, inquired about returning it to the day that I actually got my refund on my credit card. So 13 days isn't terrible. The rocky part was kind of the beginning. It did take, several days for them to reply to my initial request. And I was pretty nervous back then, thinking, oh my God, they're not going to take this back. This is going to be a nightmare just based on the beginning. but the way it ended, I was actually really pleased. You know, they let me know, hey, we received this. I didn't have to do any like pestering them. They said, we received it, we'll send you a refund, and then they did. So honestly, the return process was actually pretty decent. I've had things that I've returned in the past that have been a nightmare. I'm actually dealing with one right now. So I'm pleased with this. I'm hoping this gives you some confidence in returning stuff to them, because I did have a good experience. I mean, again, if you are buying one of the large sectionals, you could be spending thousands of dollars. That's a lot of money to, you know, be worried that you won't get back if you change your mind. So I was pleased with how the return process went. I mean, I wish that I liked the sofa. I wish that I had kept it, but I didn't, and I got my money back, and I got some free pillows and some free cushions. I don't know what I'm going to do with them quite yet, but you know, it could have gone a lot worse. So I really hope this video helped you, gave you some confidence in, if you're buying it, that you can return it, and it's not going to be a huge headache for you. Again, check out my original video that tells you all about the sofa and the pros and cons, and hopefully this has been helpful to you, and I will talk to you guys later.